good. Welcome, people. Welcome, everybody, to the live stream.
Damn, I forgot. I was supposed to ask you something, and I cannot remember what I was going to ask you.
You just remember you're supposed to ask me something.
Yeah, nah. When I woke up this morning, I was like, I wanted to ask you something, but I don't even remember what the fuck I was supposed to ask you.
Alright. Yes, I'm sure it'll come back to you. But, Spy 520. Let's go. We at 520.
Oh, we at the 30. We at the
You take your profit.
30.
You take your profit. You at
I'm out.
30%.
I'm, I'm out of there. So,
You took your profit. Smart man.
yeah, no. Fuck, ain't nothing to review, nigga.
Smart
Oh,
man. Take
shit.
your profit.
Oh my gosh, it's going down. I hope
Man, hit that
I hope
resistance
I
at
caught.
520. All right, it'll come back. It'll bounce back. Momentum. You can't
I
be
think
so nervous.
I think I caught it.
You gotta trust in your time frames. Have you set levels on your chart? First of all, do you have your trading view open? Where's your
Uh,
computer?
yo,
You're trading off your completely
yo.
off your phone. Open up your computer, bro.
No, I was trading on my phone.
Yeah, open your computer. You gotta get serious about this, Brian.
Nah, I'm serious.
Nah, you
I'm
not, cause bro,
serious.
you gotta get on your computer. You gotta get this shit set up. You gotta be ready to go when you come in here to trade. Like,
Bro, when I jumped in only because I seen you jumping in.
hey, you
You,
know,
you,
but you
you,
got. I'm
what do
talking
you,
about having your
what do you
setup, having
call
your
it?
trade view set up. Get your today's level of day.
What do you
Today's
call it?
Monday. Monday is charting session Monday. So you should come in
Exactly.
here ready to chart, and you was not ready to chart nothing, and you
Mm-hmm.
got on your phone.
And no, I wasn't ready to chart
Okay,
because guess what? You say I'm jumping in something. I say,
right. I
okay,
don't want
I'm
to hear
just
you
gonna
keep. I
jump
don't want
in.
to hear the excuses, man. Get your computer
Ain't
ready,
no
man.
excuse.
Get your
I was
computer ready,
jumping in
B.
with you,
Get your computer ready,
Mister.
B.
I don't trade on Mondays
Get
and
your computer
Fridays.
ready, man. You're not even charting. You wasn't even ready to chart. You
I
trying to jump in
wasn't even ready to
Coinbase trades.
trade.
You worry about the wrong things. Get your levels right first. You on
I
square
wasn't.
one. So we
I
want to start you
wasn't
off from
even ready
square
to
one.
trade. I
I
jumped
know, so
in.
I don't even know how you jumped in the trade if you wasn't ready to trade. You ain't even got levels in that set. So I don't even know why you trading.
No, I was jumping in with you.
Yeah, bruh. I still telling you, you're not listening to what I'm saying. You have to set your levels on your chart. You still
Correct.
haven't done
You're
that. We've
right.
been doing this joint for a couple of weeks now. You should have levels by now.
I'm not telling you that you're wrong.
All
I'm
right,
just
well,
saying
that's all I'm
you
saying.
threw the play out there and I
Let's get
ran
it.
with you. That's all I'm saying.
All I'm saying is how you run the play. You're not sitting in front of your computer and with a
Ah,
chart open with levels in front of
yeah,
you.
because if my dog say we
Right?
wrong,
No, it don't
then
matter what
that's
your
what.
dog say. It don't matter what I say. You should be sitting in front of your chart with the levels in front of you when you're ready to take these trades. If you're not, you're not ready
I'm
to be
just
trading
telling
yet.
you.
You're not that advanced
Yeah,
of the
you're
trader.
right. I'm not.
Yeah, so you got to be able to see what's happening so you understand what's going on. You can't just, I don't want
Yeah,
you
but
just
man,
saying, like, oh, I
when
bought because you bought
your
and you
dog
said
say
sell, and I'm going to
when
sell
your
because you
dog
said
say you
sell.
seen
That's
Jordan
good.
at the store
But
and you want to buy,
you got to get your shit set up, though. I've been telling you this since two, three, 5 sessions ago.
forever,
That's what I'm
forever.
saying.
Well,
That's the problem. It's not like I'm just telling you this today, bro. I've been telling you get your computer set up,
I give you
get your
that.
levels,
I,
get your
I will
prices set up. So that's why I'm
I
saying
will
this.
agree.
So I don't know what you're talking about jumping in the trade with me. It has nothing to do with having this shit been set up.
I'm just saying when somebody tell you it's a play going on right now,
All right,
jump
Brian.
in.
All right, Brian. Open your chart, man. Let's get your chart. We supposed to be charting right now. We gotta get your levels set up for SPY.
Right, we supposed to be charting right now.
Is your
All
computer
right, hold
open?
on. Yeah, hold on.
Boss, what's going on, fellas? I ain't see y'all jump in here. What's going on, y'all boys? Morning, morning, morning. I can't hear you if you're talking, boss.
Morning.
Oh, there you go. I can
We
hear you.
talking. We
That's
talking.
good.
Sorry. What's good with our boys, man? I heard y'all boys, man.
Try and get this man right over here, man. He talking about jumping in. How you trading? You don't got your computer open.
Nigga,
why you don't got your computer open since 9:30?
Because
Right. Yeah, he about to make another excuse. See, Brian, the king of excuses. He always ready to make another excuse before saying, alright, I'm gonna be on it. I'm gonna get my shit right.
I ain't got no
There you go. That's it. Just say I'm getting my shit right. That's it. I'm getting right.
I ain't got no excuse.
I'm getting right.
Yes. Yeah, I just seen you said something in the chat.
Look, he about to say another excuse right after saying I got no excuse.
No, I just said.
He about to give another.
Jump on with you. Jump on with you. Right, that's it. I made a little bit of money today. That's all I was trying to do.
That's it.
Now I got my chart open.
Man, I don't know what's going on, man. I'm in these boring puts.
What you jumped in?
I'm trying to go back up.
Nah.
You jumped in what puts?
Boeing.
Oh, Boeing. You jumped in Boeing this morning because of that news?
Yeah.
It's crazy because on open they jumped up.
Yeah, they jumped up, then they jumped down. Now they on the way back up. I ain't playing with them, man. I'm staying right here. And that news probably ain't hit everybody yet.
Bowen is in strength on the 15 and the 30. If Bowen, you want to watch Bowen, you don't want them to get above 184.30. 184.30. If they get above that level, that means they probably gonna keep pushing up. But that's a little intraday level from Friday.
Yeah, cause they got a selling block up here too. On a 5 minutes, above 183.40.
Yeah, they got a selling block all the way up to 187. From 183, yeah, 60 to all the way up to 187. They got a selling block on the 30-minute chart I'm looking at. Let me look at the hourly real quick. Yeah, I ain't messing with Bowen,
like
man.
An hourly, 183.40.
I ain't messing with Bowen. They've been on a consistent breakdown though.
You see the video that's the
Nah.
They opening up the fucking doors.
What happened with them?
While they fucking traveling.
Nah, that's beyond the doors. That's like on a wing, bro.
No, that was
like
an engine.
Yeah, where the engine at? Man, that shit got peeled back.
Peeled back.
I would have been like, nah.
That's major news. Niggas scared to fly right now.
People that scared of flying really gonna be scared of flying now.
Imagine a lot of people will be sitting at, they like window seats. Just to take pictures and videos.
Nigga, that's me.
And then be ready to fly right out the door.
Pictures and videos for your content, and you watching some shit like that for your content.
Yeah, you gonna be pissed.
I've been on enough flights. Trust me. That's what's it called? An intrusive thought.
Man, that's
you ever heard of that?
Turbulence, boy.
The turbulence. You know what intrusive thoughts are?
Nah.
Alright. So hypothetically speaking, let's say you going to the beach, right? And you going across the bridge. You know that thought where you get like, what if I just ran my shit into the fucking wall and just jumped the bridge? On some dumb shit. Like
crossing or you imagine your car filling in the water type shit.
Right. That's what an intrusive thought is.
Oh, okay.
So like, bruh, just imagine, bruh, we sitting on a plane. My intrusive thought is, what the fuck happens if this motherfucking engine just blow off this joint? Like, what am I? There's nothing I can do, but what am I gonna do?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So intrusive thoughts, bruh.
Yeah, so they said by on Bowen. I don't think I like that Bowen action today, bro. Y'all be careful with that. Trying to catch a put on them. You go get it chopped up a lot based off just off a news play. Well, we was playing Spy. We was playing Spy to 521. That's what we was. Well, 520 was the take profit. So I told Brian to take his profit when we touched 520. I don't know if he took it though, but.
No, I took it.
Yay, money man. All right. There you go. You
yeah.
lock in the
Got a little bit
profits.
more buying power, my boy.
That's it. And then people like, oh, it's only a little bit. You keep locking in that little bit over and over with these trades, you'll start seeing how your account will grow so fast, man.
I see.
A little
I see.
10%, 20%, 20%, 30% gains. And then you keep limiting your losses. When you're on your losses, you gotta cut your losses quick at that 10, 15%, right around there. That's where people have the hardest time. People good at taking profits, but they're not good at cutting losses. People do not like taking a loss. Mm.
They don't want to take the loss.
Right. They be like, oh, I'm gonna bounce back. It's gonna come back. Yeah, nah. You just gotta eat that loss sometimes. Sometimes after you eat the loss, you see it will bounce back, and you be like, damn, I should have held and all that. Like, no, 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 no. You gotta stick to your.
Just like last week on Poppy Power, boy.
Mm-hmm.
Or Blade. I'm talking about I had a put, and I'm talking about early put, like a 521 put. Yo,
Blade.
I took that shit as a loss because I paid like what $30 something for it, right? And I
Mm-hmm.
sold around like 20 something. So I'm like, man, fuck that. You feel me? It almost hit my stop loss like at 30%. I was like, yeah, I lost it for like a good 26%, 24%. With that $30 that I spun on it, that I would have made 700 if I held.
Yep.
God,
Look at
bro.
that. If you just held the put, that's crazy.
If I just held the
But
put,
see, what happens
I
is a
did
lot of the
some dollars,
time,
bro.
another issue is that
I
when
would have
people
made
get
an extra
out,
700.
yeah, when people get out their positions, what they tend to do is not look for re-entry. It's like you abandon the whole idea, you know. So when you got out the put, like yeah, you probably mistimed the entry or mistimed when you're supposed to get in, but it doesn't mean you were wrong, you know. So you just gotta look for your re-entry after that at a better time if you want to re-enter your position, you know. So that's how I will play that because if you like you said you can either hold on and eat the loss the whole way that you're going to be taking, or you could cut your loss at 10% and instead of letting yourself go down 70% and trying to dollar cost average in, you cut your loss at 10%. You watch the chart and you look for your next opportunity when it starts facing resistance in the to the upside because you're looking for the put. So now you got to look for that upside resistance, and then once you see that start kicking in, jump back in again. You know, some people don't like one. I think accounts stop you. Some people accounts stop them from doing too many trades. So that's another thing. That's why you gotta have that cash account, so you don't have that 3 day trade limit.
Thing is,
And
I had no more buying power, so
that
I just
too.
like damn.
Yeah, that'll kill. I'll say, or if you have no more buying power.
Cause I was already prepared. I had 3 contracts, bro.
Mm.
Three
Mm.
contracts.
Oh,
Like
you
I
went
could have
in.
made
Yeah.
2100 that day, bro.
Yeah. Yeah. That's the sucky part about
Easy
that.
money, right?
I mean, you have no capital. You can't even count on your position. It's like you just stuck in there. You just stuck, or you got to get out
Bro,
and just take the loss
yeah, either
and be
take
done
out
for the day.
because I would have been probably like 60% down, like 60% you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Negative.
Right. Oh my
So I
God,
didn't want to be,
Coinbase.
I didn't want to be down 60%.
Right.
You feel me? Then go up damn near 300% after that. I didn't know it was gonna do that.
Don't just unpredictable.
Yeah, that's why I'd rather take my losses for like 20 something, so I get tomorrow another chance. You feel me? At it again.
Right.
Right.
Because now, imagine now I took that loss at 60%. Now I got nothing to come back with.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and that's when you get to that point of, but that's the dangerous point when you get to that point of like, if I can't sell now because I'm already down too much. You don't want to get to those points. You're trying to avoid that shit as much as possible.
Yeah.
Like I'm down so much now, I might as well hold. Like when you get to that point, that's when you know you've held for too long.
Right.
Now the contract is
That's
really
what
not
happened
moving.
with me with my first contract.
Yeah.
My first, I think it was with Coinbase. I bought a joint because you know Robinhood only lets you buy certain joints when you first start. So I bought that joint. It was a week. I held on to it, and Mike told me just sell it, bro, just sell it. And what did I do? I did not sell it. I held on to that joint. Like, oh,
It could come
might
back.
come up.
Yeah, it could come back next week. Next week we could open up at this.
Man, that bitch bit me in the ass.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And that theta, like that theta will kill you with swinging too, but
That right, the theta killed me
yeah, cause
because it was a good. It was a great play.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Just bad timing.
the thing is, right, bad
That's the
timing.
thing about options. You could be completely right. Like, yeah, the market's gonna go down, and you'll be right. If you just time it wrong, you'll still lose all your money because you timed it
Yup.
wrong, or you didn't get a contract that was far enough out. You know, the market pulled back, but it pulled back next week. It didn't pull back this week, so that 3 day contract you got was worthless. But next week the market tanks. Like, so it's like you were right, but you were wrong at the same time. That was the hardest concept for me to grasp with options when I first started trading options. It was like, yo, I'm right. Like, I'm betting the market going down, it's going down. And I was doing 1 day and 0 days. So I was hitting it the worst because it was like, it's going down, but it's not going down fast enough. So you could have the stock going down in a day. But if it's not going down fast enough in a day, your 0 day won't go nowhere. Or it may even go down in value, you know? And you're like, how am I losing value when I bought the put at 254 and we at 252 now? How am I losing money if I have a put? Because it just went down too slow. And that's what kills people a lot when they get into option trading, not understanding that dynamic. And it's like you gotta have to pay for that insurance. You're gonna have to go further out.
That's the SPY 0 days. Every
Yeah.
time you hold them things, they don't go down fast enough, and he keep printing green candles for you, and then you're supposed to be in the put. That's killing theta.
Every second in a 0 day, every minute counts against you. I was thinking about coin puts, y'all. How y'all feel about that, man? Coin about to cross to the red of the 30. Bitcoin is having a little pullback, but Bitcoin had a nice push up to 72,000 out of nowhere, boy. It was down in the 65 range almost, and that thing just pushed.
Yeah.
You had me just looking at SPY because you told me don't look at nothing else.
Oh no, Brian, you can't look at nothing else. You can't you don't mess with these contracts. You stick with SPY, and you gotta get your levels right on SPY. So you got your SPY chart open on TradingView. We gotta set levels.
Yeah, I got it open now.
All right, bet. So now we gotta get for you.
I'm on
Let's
one
do.
day.
Let me see. I want to see if I want to do daily or weekly for you. For you, let's set some weekly levels. I want you to have your chart open so you can see back to like November 2023 on a weekly
Hold
chart.
on, hold on. Let me look at your. You don't got your screen open.
Oh, that's because I'm streaming and I can't. It's gonna slow down my joint. Hold on.
I'm trying to, cause I don't use TradingView on the computer, so.
So when you type in SPY in the top left on the computer, in the top left part,
Yeah, I already got the chart open.
alright, you see up there it says 1 minute, 3 minute, 5 minute. Hit the one that says W for weekly.
Hold on. I see 1 day, 5 day, 1 month.
I ain't gonna lie. You know what's a good play right now? Aurora Cannabis, man.
I called that out this month. I said, look at the cannabis stocks today, man. I feel like cannabis has been doing a lot of.
AC, man. ACB look like
It's
it
about to take off.
might be the play for the week.
Let me watch them. Them and
Yeah.
CGC.
Uh-huh. It might do that little $10 play for the week by the end of the week, but
My trading view against slow.
Let me get out. Hold on.
Let me pull up CGC.
Mike, where you was looking at? I see what you're talking about. 1 minute.
3 minute, 5 minute, 15 minute. It says there should be one up there that says W for a week. If not, hit the little drop down arrow and it'll give you the time intervals and you can pick the weekly.
Yeah, I see the week thing. Alright, I got it set for a week.
Alright, cool. Alright, hold on. So now I want you to be able to see the candlestick going all the way back to November 2023.
Yeah, I see it.
Alright, you see that candlestick up on your screen? Alright, make that the first candlestick on your screen. So that's the only thing you can see from then until now. And we're going to set levels from that time frame for you.
No, okay. I just opened it up. You said November, right?
November 2023 until today. Like that's why I want your whole screen filled up with. Let We're gonna set levels from back then till now.
Alright, hold on.
Yeah, CGC broke that $8.09 level. I was supposed to grab a call right there when that happened. It's at $10 right now. Why my alerts don't be coming through? I got too many. Weeble be sending me alerts that I don't ask for, and it clogs up my phone. I'm like, who? I didn't care about this company. Why are you sending me this earning report? I'm saying, I don't care.
Every morning, bro.
Every morning, blowing up my phone, all these reports that I don't care about.
They want you to use the app more.
You don't got nothing to do with text message.
They want you to use the app more. That's why.
Man, that's what. Yeah, that is what it is too. Yeah, they try and alert you to make you come onto their app versus anyone else's in the morning.
But I get alerts from Robinhood, Webull, TradingView, especially Webull. Oh, we got 15 shares.
Yeah, Weeble is ridiculous with it. Yeah, they do.
Just come through, put your money in, and just hold $100. That's all you gotta do. We'll give you 15 shares.
Right.
Like the fuck. All right, I get. This is not a goddamn H&M.
Right. They're like, damn, you're promoting stocks like it's a clothing sale or something. We'll give you 100 shares of Apple.
Right.
You have potential to win 100 shares in Apple. No, damn well, I ain't hear nobody ever say they won 100 shares of Apple ever.
Never.
I ain't seen a post about it. I ain't seen no one talk about it. Did you ever hear anybody winning that?
No.
Nope.
Okay. When I gave my refer, they gave me some bullshit shares of some company I
Never heard of, right?
Gotcha.
For real, I don't know who that was, but I think it was Northwork or some shit like that. I'm like, what the fuck is that?
Yeah, shit. They better blow.
That shit ain't doing nothing.
But if you look at from March 19th, I don't know if y'all can. Oh, I don't know if you. You can probably see the stream if I'm on YouTube or what am I on? YouTube and Facebook. But don't worry. CGC, look at their daily chart, bro. From March 19th till now, they've gone from $3 to $10. Something's happening in cannabis, bro.
Yeah, though. Yeah, I got legal in Germany.
Yeah, I feel like something bigger is about to happen now.
Everything gonna be legal. It should be, cause Miami Florida gonna put that shit back on the ballot in November.
Oh shit! Yeah, did you? Oh, I did see that just now. Let's go! I'm going to vote, boy.
Yeah, nah, we gotta go vote. Nah, this year I ain't gonna lie, I might go vote.
We going to vote, boy.
Cause they keep saying we keep missing this shit by a couple of votes, man.
Nah, we ain't missing this one.
A committee together. We need to put like a community together, put everybody in line to vote, man.
Yeah, we ain't missing this one.
This is Canopy Growth Corporation, right?
Huh?
This is Canopy Growth Corporation?
Yeah, CGC. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, cause I'm tired of these goddamn smoke shop popping up every corner like McDonald's.
Selling all this fake ass THC infused, all this fake shit they be selling in there.
Right, straight Delta.
But what's crazy is I don't go to the street dealers. I don't give a fuck. I'm not going to the dispensary.
Nah, when you go, alright, watch when the dispensaries start popping up, bro. You gonna be like, yo, this is super convenient. I could pick what I want, and the price is right. And don't let the price be low. That's it. Once the price is low, that's it. People not going nowhere else. The only thing I didn't like about the dispensaries when I went, where was I? I think I was in DC, bro. Is that you had those lines, bro. There be a line. You have a line outside waiting because you got people that got the medical cards. They give them priority, and then you got people who got some regular, or you just regular there to get it for free. Everybody who comes in medical gets in front of everybody that's in the line. So you end up sometimes if medical people keep showing up, you end up waiting in that line for like an hour, bro. That's the biggest deterrence I could see from that.
Nigga, there's a drive-through. You go, you park
And they pull it
You
out to your
go, you
parking
park
spot.
in a parking spot, you pull up, and then they come, they get your ID, they say what you want from the menu, and then they come back, bruh.
Yeah, that's gonna start happening out here.
They come back. You ain't even gotta get out your car. You ain't gotta do no shopping. You do everything from your phone. You just pull up in a parking spot. They come get your ID, like Chick-fil-A, and motherfucker, they get you right.
Yeah, that's what's coming. That's the future to come, bro. That's what I'm telling you. People, you talking about dealers? It's gonna be hard for them dealers when people got legit businesses out here, like, and them joints is running and they got good prices and all that. Like, people gonna start going to them. Them dealers gonna have to start opening up their businesses.
I'm promising you, it's not going to change nothing. And
Alright.
I'm only telling you that because my boys back home, they still eating.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure because people are
Niggas,
still. I think people. It's just gonna increase the flow of people doing it and people doing it more openly. But I think like, the deal's still gonna eat. They still gonna make their money. You know, I don't think they're not gonna make their money, but people definitely gonna go to them shops too.
no, 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 definitely, definitely. Like my little brother Ed, he go to the dispensary. He don't street, do street shit no more. But my other mans and them, they still,
Yeah.
going to whoever and getting what they get. But
And it's gonna be
what
to a
they do
point now where
now,
that's not even a big deal because it's not illegal. People gonna be growing their own at home farms and doing right from their house. You know, like people gonna start doing stuff like that too, as long as it's not against any permit
hey
law. And
bro,
that's the big thing with the permits for the shops and all that kind of stuff. That's gonna be the next loophole to
mm,
get through. Like who can open up a shops?
You gonna need different licenses.
Right, the licenses, how much the licenses cost, all that kind of stuff. Because that's the big thing in New York, and why a lot of people opening up them corner store shops without the proper licenses. And now the governor of New York is running down on all those shops because people who went through the process of getting the licenses like that's not fair. That we had to go through all this, and they could just open up a shop and they selling right here, and y'all not doing nothing about it. So they starting to crack down on the people that don't have licenses. So it's like, all right,
well, y'all don't have land like that. Like New York doesn't have land like that. Maryland, we have land,
mm-hmm.
so we can do that. But it's the problem for like the neighbors and the other people that don't want that shit. You know
Right
what I'm
in the
saying? Like
neighborhood, exactly, exactly.
so, but
But if
I
you got your
mean,
license, the neighbors can't say nothing. But if you're not licensed, they will give you hell over that.
nah, bro, they're gonna give you that regardless. Just think about it. It's legal to smoke in Maryland, right?
hmm
You could still get the call for you. You could just smoke it in your backyard, and the next door neighbor just, I don't like the smell. It's coming in my house. Like, bruh, they will call the cops on you. And then once you get the call, the cops called on you a certain amount of
You start getting
times,
fined, I'm
you
sure.
get fined because
hmm
you're a nuisance.
Right, right. Start finding you like loud music, probably like like you playing loud
Yeah,
music all the time.
exactly,
Right, right.
exactly.
Like you can't be having parties every night over here.
Mhm, mhm.
But
So
all
trust
right,
me,
well,
there's a loophole, but we trying to find the loophole.
listen, I like how I'm gonna keep my eye on Aurora. I gotta get back to put some more levels back on Aurora. I might do that later
I gotta
today.
say, what we doing on Sky?
And Spy, I got you. You got your chart open, right? All right. So I'm gonna share my screen in the Discord. It may slow my joint down some, but it's all right. So you can
I'm pretty
see.
sure it is.
But you got
You
your
ain't got
weekly
the best.
levels up. Let me see something
You
really
ain't got the
quick.
best Wi-Fi.
All right. So the first candlestick over here should be November 2023. Well, October, November. Let's go off that October
Okay.
dip. Let's get off of that October dip because I don't think we ever. If we pull back, that's probably the lowest we should pull back to if we have a crazy pullback. You don't need the levels in the 300s like I had. Those were old days. Those days will not return again.
Okay. All right. How about to say I'm on. How about to say my chart looking a little different over here, but I'm on November or October 30th of 2023.
All right. So now, when you're looking for levels in a weekly, if you start from October 2023 at 23,
30, 30, 30, 30. So basically November 1st.
and you see my chart,
Yeah.
so you on this candlestick, right? This red one.
Yeah. Let me expand it a little bit so I can see what you saying. But yeah, I'm basically on that joint, but it's a green candlestick.
If you're on the weekly, then October, the last week of October should be a red candlestick.
Okay, I see the red. I see the red. That's October 23rd.
Yeah, exactly. So at the very bottom of that candlestick, we're gonna make that the baseline. The very bottom of that, you're gonna put a level in. Now you're gonna color your weekly lines, whatever color you like to choose. But I color coordinate my lines based on the time frame I set it the price level on. So weekly, you could choose whatever color you want, but put that price level right around there. What price do you have down there? What number do you see?
Say that again?
When you set your level at the bottom of that candlestick, what's the price? Do you know how to set the level? I'm sorry, you know how to set the level with
No,
the
I don't.
horizontal
I
line?
see
All right,
indicators,
so
so
no, you gotta let me see. It should be underneath drawings on the left hand side at the very top.
very top. Hold on. This cross.
Yeah, right beneath the cross. You see,
Alright,
not,
trend line.
yeah. So you got trend line. You got extended, but the trend line is not what you're using. You want to find the one that says horizontal ray or horizontal line. Horizontal line.
Okay, hold on. Push text icon. None of these say horizontal line. Okay, hold on.
When you click on trend line, it should
Yeah.
be like a little.
Okay, got it. Got it.
All right,
Horizontal line.
there you go. So that's the line you're gonna use. I don't know if you could put a little star next to it or something, whatever, because that's something you're gonna use all the time.
Yeah,
Yeah, star that.
I'm a favorite.
Yeah, favorite that. All right.
I bet.
So now you're gonna put that horizontal line.
Are you out of there if you can hear me?
What'd you say? What price you get?
4, 10, 11.
All right. So 4, 10, 11. Now, like I said, you could change the color of those lines. So make your color, your weekly lines a certain color, so you remember these are your weekly levels. These are going to be stronger than your daily levels and your intraday levels.
Alright.
So you got it. And you're going to make all these levels the same color.
Alright, we got that in there.
All right. So now, the next level up we're going to look for, because my chart is showing a couple of weeks before the October 23rd. If you move up to where you have what we say 3 or 4, I say you look for 3 or more candlesticks or wicks that are around the same price level on the weekly. So on going to the right, where's the next price where you could have a straight line going across and it's going to touch at least 3 different candlesticks?
It looks like November 23rd, I think. That's where it looked like 3 wicks hit.
Okay, so what price is that? What price do you see there?
455.48.
Yep, alright, so put your line in right there. That's going to be another level. So you got that at the bottom of 2 candlesticks and at the top of another. So that's a good level right there.
Wait. Hold on. Because it didn't do it, or it didn't put another level. Hold on.
Yeah, you got to click the horizontal line again.
Okay. And boom. Okay. Got it.
Alright, perfect. And now you're going to keep doing that. We're going to move to the right and come up again. Look for 3 candlesticks where that horizontal line going across is going to touch 3 or more candlesticks. And that's going to be your next level.
candlesticks touch, that looks like 468.10.
Okay. 468.10 you got? Okay, that looks good.
467.76.
All right, put it right there. So now,
Okay.
how many candlesticks touch that? Because I see on that one you got about 4 touches. So.
Yeah, I got like 4 touches on this.
All right, perfect. So that's a good place to set that level. Let me put that one in there. Let me do this on this chart. All right, so now we're gonna work our way to the right. Now, if you don't have 3 touches, I don't put a level there for the weekly. If I don't have 3 or more touches, I don't put a level. So now, right, that same range that you had, the bottom of that, if you look on the top, if you just go straight up, you'll probably get 3 touches again from at the price of at 475. So if you put your line on 475, look at the 3 candlesticks it touches. More so on the top end of that same range you was just on.
475. Yeah.
Yeah, you see it? How it goes through the top of that wick and touches the top of that candlestick and then goes through like the top middle of that other one. So put a level right there. That's another weekly level. And it touches the bottom of that other candlestick over there. So that's 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 touches it has right there.
Right.
Okay. So that's the top of that range. So that means SPY traded up and down in that range for about 4 weeks. Because you got to remember, each one of these candlesticks represents a whole week of trading.
Right.
So we put another level right there. And then we're going to work our way to the right. Now, where's the next place you see that horizontal line coming across where it touches 3 or more candlesticks again?
So my next one, it looks about, it could be anywhere between 490
Mm-hmm.
until about 495, 96, something like that.
All right. I like the
490.
I like the 490. If you put it around right at 494, I like that level right there because it touches the bottom of one wick. It goes through that red wick and it goes through those 2 green candlesticks, the top of one and the bottom of the other. So that's going to be a strong level right there. So the more touches you get on the candlestick, the more strength it's going to have behind it. Especially when those touches are at the bottom or the top of the candlestick. Because you want your levels to be set not in the middle of candlesticks. You don't want to be sending them in the middle. You want to send them at the top or at the bottom of multiple touches. And it may go through the middle of some other candlesticks, but those top and bottom ranges are where you're going to find the most price reaction, I should say, in price.
Okay.
So that price right there I got is at 490, around 494, 495. You'll see it touches across one top of this candlestick, near the bottom of this wick, and then the bottom of this wick right here from February 19th, the week of the 19th.
Yeah, mine say February 24th.
24th. My trying to say 26th. February. That's 2024. You gotta look at the number before February.
Hold on.
It should say a day, a number, a month, and then a year.
Yeah, the day, the month. Okay, so technically, yeah, February 5th. That's where it starts.
Yeah, there you go. Exactly. You're looking at February 5th, 2024. Exactly. So now go ahead, scan over to the right. So what I do with my cursor is I scan it to the right and move and glide upwards slowly. This is when I first was doing levels. And anytime I see that horizontal line going across touch 3 different candlesticks, I consider that a level. 3 or more. So what's the next level you got after that where it touches 3 candlesticks?
All right. After that, I got 507.
Yeah, 507. Okay, I see the level you're talking about right there. How about you feel about the level? Go down to 501. Tell me how you feel about that at 501, where that line is and where it's going across. You see? So you can
Yeah,
set that
there's a
level.
wick. Alright, we're gonna make that level.
And then over to right, that 507 you had right there around 507, that was a good level as well because you got the bottom wick right here, the bottom of this candlestick, and the top of this. So that's gonna be a good level.
What is that, 505?
That 50, it's more like 507.80.
507. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, right around there. And then you take that cursor, glide to the right with that horizontal line, look for three or more touches again. Where's the next time you see three or more touches? Sometimes you ain't even gotta go up that far. Sometimes you gotta go a long way. But I got my three touches right here.
So now, after that level, I got that's touching. I mean, they still all touching.
At what price?
What? What? Now I'm at like from 507. There's a long wick, two long wicks for real. But 514.23.
All right, I like that level right there. So I got it more closer. I'll say bring it. Yeah, I can put that high wick. I say 513 is closer to the level you're probably looking for. 513. Go, cause put your line on 513 and look across at what it touches.
Okay, 513.
So you got the top of this candlestick here is touching, and then you got this wick is cutting through. These two wicks right here
Yeah.
cuts through, and then the bottom of this candlestick, and then you got a bottom wick over here that are retested weeks later.
Okay, that green candlestick, that one.
Yeah.
That one's not touching my line and oh no, it is. There's a wick there.
Yeah. All right. So now what's the top of this range right here? Now this is gonna be the top of the range of where we at now. So where you got the next three candlesticks touching? Even if it's on the bottom side, you could set a bottom side range like right around here, because you got these two wicks right here touching, and then you got this body of this candlestick, and then you got the bottom wick right here, and this level right here. So you could put a level, I would say you could put a level right there at the top of those two red candlestick wicks to the left. You see these?
Yeah.
Yeah, you see how you could put a line straight through the top of those two, and then right where that goes through is going to be a level two. So you're looking at 517.40.
Okay, boom.
Yeah, somewhere right around there.
Yeah. That's exactly where I was looking at. Mine say 517.39.
Yeah, that's straight. That's all right, close enough. And now we want to find the top of the range. So now, what's the top side where these three candlesticks are topping out? It looks like what price? And they keep rejecting and breaking down off of.
You said the top?
Yeah, these three candlesticks. Those two green, well, this one green one, these two green ones, and this red one right here. That's gonna be the most recent high we've been having.
So I mean, that would be what 519. Yeah, 519.68.
That's near the bottom. I'm looking for the top. The top of those candles. You want to go to the top, the flat part, the top.
Oh, the very top. Okay, so five. Mine says 519.61.
Top of the flat red.
At the top of the flat red. Yeah, 519.61.
Okay. Mine says 523. Because at the bottom of that red candlestick, it says 519.
At the bottom, mine shows.
Not the wick, not the wick, because you're looking at the wick. You got the wick, and then you got the body of the candlestick. The body is the.
No. I'm looking at the bottom. I'm not even looking at the wick. I'm looking at the body.
Okay.
The body says 518.47.
What's the highest? What's the highest candlestick you see on your chart? Where's the highest level you see?
Highest level is 519.72.
No, it can't be, because if you're looking at the weekly chart, the highest SPY is going is 523. So you should see candlesticks up in the 523 price level. You have nothing. If you put your line on 523, nothing's touching it there.
Bruh, I'm at the very top of the chart. It's a 519.71 now.
Put your chart up on the screen.
For the weekly? You sure you want a weekly?
Yeah, I don't think.
Yeah, I'm on the weekly. I'm pretty sure I'm on the weekly.
So you don't see that red candle?
Because
I see the red candle. Hold on.
You see the two. So you had the two red highway. You looking at my screen, right?
Hold on. I'm about to show y'all. I'm ugly.
We knew that already, though. So.
Alright. Can y'all see?
Mm-hmm. So right where your cursor is right now, what price is that saying?
Oh,
No, your chart is not up. You gotta pull your chart down. You can't see your price line. That's why you keep saying 519. You gotta click and drag, pull the chart down some. Because you can't see the price that your line is saying. That's why you keep saying 519. 519 is the top of that buying block.
Even if I hold on. Okay. Now we making sense.
Yeah, because the number you were seeing was the number probably from the buying block, or where price is right now. That's where SPY is right now.
I see what you're talking about. 523.82.
Yeah, there we go. Right around there. So that's the peak level right there. So that's where you're gonna put that level, and that's gonna serve as the resistance that we'll probably face if we could push up. And that's where we're gonna see resistance again, right around that 523, 60, 80 level. All right. So now you pretty much have your weekly level set. You could put another weekly level if you want. You could put one at the bottom of the week that we have, the wick that we have now, and the bottom of that, the body of that red candlestick, the bottom of that body, it goes through the bottom of the wick and the other one before. So that's around like almost where we're at now, like 518.25.
Yeah, I think I got one at 514.
Yeah, you could put. I got one at five. I got one at five. What is this? 517.20, and then one again at 518. So there's a little range there that's being created. That's why that buying block is there probably too. But so these are your weekly levels on SPY right here. All right. Now you're gonna click on the daily, and I want you to scrunch it in, scrunch it in, scrunch it in. Because what you'll see in the daily, you have a lot of gaps in between that you can make levels on in between those weeklies. And these levels may not be as strong, but they're still going to be strong levels. So you can open up this chart going back to the same date of where we made that first line, that baseline at the bottom at, what was that, 4, down there at that 460, 467. That line we made back in from October 2023. And what you would do is that same thing we just did is scan across to the right and go up. And every time you see your horizontal line touch, and you gotta look to the left too. Don't only look to the right. You gotta look always going back to the left and see anytime you can see that horizontal line touching the top or the bottom of 3 or more candlesticks, you're gonna create that daily level. And now you're gonna have your weekly and daily levels, and from there you should be able to make some good trade callouts or price resistance and support callouts. When you get more precise, you'll do your intraday levels, and that'll help you with your option trading more. But you got to get these these weekly and daily set up first. So the daily, the same thing. If we come in from back here, actually we can start from the front. Where are you at? Let me see your screen. Put your screen on the screen. All right, yeah. So let me see. Make it so you could see back to December 2023. November 2023.
Okay, hold on. Cause I'm in the daily right now.
So. Yeah. So you might just scrunch your chart in a little bit.
A little bit, a lot of good shit. Hold on. Guess it's still in April. God damn. Should I go back to the monthly?
Nah, you gotta squeeze it in, pinch it to make it smaller, like the other way, like from left to right pinch. Yeah, it should make the chart smaller for you.
I think this is as far as it's gonna go.
You on the daily, right? You November
Yeah,
2023. You shouldn't have to go that far back. You shouldn't.
nigga.
What day are you on right there? That's
April 4th.
April 4th. But you're not on the daily chart then, dog. There's no way you're on the daily. Every one of those candlesticks should represent a whole day. There you go. That looks more how it's supposed to look.
This is as far as I can.
But now put your cursor over it so you're back on. So you could go back and see December or November 2023.
Yeah, nah, this is giving me day by day. I'm gonna have to go all the way back. Like, oh no, y'all doing asking me to do too much. Well, I have to go to the monthly. What the fuck?
Put your joint in the bottom left corner of your screen, bro. Let me see what you just said.
Why
Move
Cash
over
App
some
be
more.
sending me
Move over
notification
some more.
about Tesla, yo?
One day. Yeah, there you go. One. That's what you should have clicked on.
But look what it's doing, bruh.
April 2024.
Wait, my motherfucking camera. Yeah, like, bruh,
All right, now wait. Stop moving it so much. Now put your cursor over one of those candlesticks. What it say? Move it up. That's not a one day. Every one of those candlesticks is still saying April 4th, so that's all in one day still.
right.
So that's not a one day chart.
It's not a 1 day chart, but I'm clicking on 1 day.
Yeah, I'm looking at your joint. I don't know why. Nah, your joint. I don't know 1D. It should just say D. It shouldn't say 1D. It should just say D.
No, it's saying 1D, so
Nah,
I
you
don't know
find
what I
find the
need to
one
do.
that says D. Go to the time frames, the intervals. Hit the little down arrow.
Hold on. Is that girl? No, that's Showtime.
Nah, I'm saying next to the time frames, right next to them joints. Let's see. I'm trying to
Hold
see
on.
your screen through my screen.
Let me get rid of this real quick. Or see how the fuck I'm gonna get rid of this, because I don't know what the fuck I just did. Okay. There's 1D, 5D, 1 month, 3 months, da 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 da. And then it say go to.
Alright, hold on. One more, one more. So, how was you looking at the weekly chart?
I just went to 5J.
I don't know why your joint look different. Oh, hold on. I think I see what yours is saying. You got something at the top left corner of your screen? You in the 5 minute chart, bro. So go back that way it says 5M at the top of the left corner of your screen. Click on that. When it says 5M
Okay.
up there, click on that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta get out of that. You gotta get to one day.
He was using the indicator at the bottom of the screen.
Yeah. There you go. That's the 1 day chart.
Alright, now we looking right.
Yeah, I don't know what you have. I'm like, I don't know what the. I'm looking at my screen. I see that at the bottom left too, but I think that's for something else. I never use those. So
Well, now I fucking know.
yeah, I'm like, I don't know what that is, but yeah. So that little thing where the D is in the top, that's where you select all your time frames. So that's where you pick the weekly. That's where you pick daily, monthly, all that. That's where you favorite your time frames at in that place, right?
Alright,
Boom, break it down.
Spy breaking down.
Boom.
Oh, they said spy break it down.
Nah, Boeing puts, but
Let me see.
puts looking good for me right now. We getting back. We're waiting on the 15th to touch, man. I need to see blood today.
I was gonna
red,
jump in some.
red.
Say that.
think I missed my re-entry on them coin calls, man. I was supposed to jump back in them.
About them planes crashing?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that shit crazy.
Cause ain't no way Southwest is a big company, boy.
Too big of a company.
Come on, man. Ain't no way Boeing is still, you know what I'm saying, gonna be positive on a day with a news like that.
Come on.
Is the pivot coming in LA? The pivot's starting to kick in now. I ain't trading crazy today.
At the end of the day, but
I'm being more disciplined. I'm chilling. I got my 130% trade for the day. I'm good. I'm chilling now. I'm just I'm teaching mode now.
30%. Hello?
Alright, so you got your SPY chart open up to the daily view. You got it pulled back to November or October 2023. Wherever we set that first level from. I believe it was right here.
November 1st.
I believe it was right here, October. That October low is where we set that first baseline level.
October like 30th or some shit.
Yeah, down there like 410 should be your first level, right?
Yeah.
Alright,
Yep.
so now you're gonna work your way.
27.
Perfect. So you're gonna work your way up to the right on the daily chart and do the same thing we was just doing. And as soon as you hit areas where you see that horizontal line touching, I say on the daily, I say 4 more days. 3, I say no, like 3, same thing, 3 to 4 candlesticks where it's touching the bottom, the top of those candlesticks. Then you want to set your daily levels there and make your daily levels a different color than your weekly level.
Alright, hold on. Let me put my camera back on.
Hey, Culture.
Yes,
How
sir.
often do you replace your daily candlesticks? Do you get rid of them and then replace them every day?
No.
Because obviously the monthly ones you can last for a while. The yearly ones can last for a while.
No.
And eventually,
The daily, I keep them joints on there. The only ones I erase is intraday levels when I make them off the hourly, 4 hour, 30 minutes. I erase those levels. I get rid of those. But my monthlies, my weeklies, and daily levels, I keep those.
Gosh, appreciate it.
I keep those right there. And even if you do like 6-month levels or yearly levels on a certain stock, you want to keep those levels. The only things that are probably a little more shaky that you could get rid of based on how you trade in the day is your intraday levels. So I usually make those gray, like my gray levels. I'll color those gray so I know to delete them later. Yeah.
Real quick, what colors do you use for each one?
I'll be using orange for the weekly, yellow for the daily. I use like if it's a yearly level or some 6 months, I use a black line. Cause for blackness, we got strongest levels, so I just use black lines. I like it like that. And then for
so
my
you said the weekly you use orange.
yeah, weekly orange, daily I use yellow.
Daily you use yellow.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then my monthly levels, I'll put some of those in like a either red to alert me, like because monthly levels are pretty strong, so I put those in red, and then like the 6-month levels, the massive levels, I'll put in like black.
Gotcha.
Yeah. And then whenever you open your chart, because when you come and you open your chart, you gotta remember you set these levels when you're sitting down and you're doing sessions like this. Now, once you open an intraday chart up, you're not gonna see most of those levels. Most of those levels are gonna be not on your screen when you're doing a 30-minute or 15-minute chart. But when you see that red line pop up, you know, oh shit, that's one of my monthlies we coming up on.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Or this is one of them weeklies we coming up on. Okay, I know we're gonna hit resistance here. Or we're gonna catch support. If we break through this level, that's gonna serve as strong support because that's one of my monthly levels, and that kind of stuff is what gives you more confidence in your trades.
Yeah. At least on the technical side, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
The fundamentals is completely different.
Right, exactly.
Appreciate that shit.
Yeah, nah, for sure. I'll be right back, y'all. I'm just over here looking at these levels. Brian, you saying your daily levels, bro? I didn't think they could hear us.
playing with them levels, man.
Yo, Brian. Can't even hear this man.
What, just looking around the room right now?
Nah, my bad. I was on the phone.
No, you on the phone. You know your camera's still on?
Well, shit.
Clean up your room, nigga.
But what you call it? I jumped in on Aurora, man. We going for that $10, man.
Oh yeah, that bitch is sweet.
Aurora.
Yeah, I jumped in.
Man, I got a call play on that the other day. I think what was it last? It was last week. I had a cool 30%. I was so proud.
Nice. That's what's up, bro.
They said something about like league and legalized or something like that.
In Germany.
In Germany, yeah.
That was the news we played. Everybody played that news, but people made a lot of money.
Yeah, off the Aurora play, people made a lot of money off of them and Canopy Grove. CGC is another one. Then you got Tilray.
Still running. It's up 875.
Yeah.
880.
Yo, I'm back. My bad.
They jumped about $10.
My camera's on. My bad, my boy.
Turn your camera off, boy. We don't need to see your dirty room, boy. Clean your room.
Nigga, fuck you.
We don't need to see your dirty room, boy. Clean your room
Nigga,
up.
fuck.
Turn your
fuck
camera
the dirty
off.
room.
Okay.
Retarding
Nobody
right
want to
now,
see your
my
dirty
boy.
room.
Retarding right now, goddammit.
Oh,
We're trying to make money.
man.
We'll worry about that later.
Try to secure the bag first.
Well, set your
Right,
levels.
secure the
You
bag
gotta set
first.
your levels first. Let me know when you're done setting your levels. You don't gotta keep your camera on. You can turn your camera off, bro. Let me know when you're done setting your levels, though.
Wait. Because Brandy called and D called at the same time, so you already know I'm frustrated with that. Alright, hold on. So I need to set levels at all the points where I see the wick is like basically doubling up or tripling up.
No.
Okay. Tell me.
It's not about the wick. It's about the top or the bottom of candlesticks, and it's touching that horizontal line. You want 3 or more touches. The same way we was just setting the levels. You're gonna go on some of the weekly. You're gonna do the same thing on the daily and work your way to the right of the chart. You're gonna work your way up, and anytime that horizontal line is touching the bottom or the top of 3 different levels, 3 different candlesticks, that's where you want to set your daily level at.
No matter where it is. So.
Yeah, I don't know what chart you even got open. What chart is that you're looking at?
This is fine.
On what? Where are you?
I'm on a daily.
No, I'm saying move your chart over to the right, because it looks like SPY going down so far. Where are you at?
Where that chart?
Yeah, you way in the past. That's too far back.
Last year, bro.
Oh yeah, boy, you far back.
Mike is the
November
one
2023.
November.
2023.
November, right? Right, November of 2023. Hold on.
Yeah, boy, you like using 2022, right around here, right around there, right there. Go back.
Right there. Look.
There you go. Right at the bottom where you set that first level, that little purple line you set at the bottom.
Yeah.
So you're gonna work your way up to the right of that. So I want you to look at any time you got that horizontal line on your screen, anytime you see it touching 3 or more, the bottom or the top of 3 or more of those candlesticks, even to your left, even as you look to the left, if you see it touching 3 or more, I want you to put a level in there. So you're gonna go to the daily.
Right, I already got the daily up.
And now you're gonna do what I just said. As you scroll through, look for times where it's touching 3 or more candlesticks, either to the left or to the right.
Like so.
And that's where you want to put some level. That's where you want to start setting your daily levels at. Now, what price is that at?
This is at 434.18.
That's the first level you see. You're touching 3 or more days.
I mean,
Up from that bottom level you set.
Hold on. From the bottom level I said, I'm gonna stretch this a little bit, cause I guess it's just too many little joints. Hold on. But at least I'm here. Alright. So, November 23. Okay. So, what about this fucking rainbow here?
Alright, so now you going from October 2023, you're working your way to the right now. When you putting that horizontal line up, you see it touching right where you are, right? Move it down some. Because you're looking to the now. I want you to look off to the left. You see where it's touching? Those three, so you want to set a level right there. That's a level right there.
Okay.
So it's touching the bottom of 3 candlesticks. It's touching the bottom of October 3rd, October 4th, and October 5th. And October 6th. It's touched the bottom of all 3 of those days, or 4 of those days. So that's a level right there on the daily.
Okay, October. Yeah, okay. See what you're talking about. Okay.
Okay.
Right.
So now you work your way up to the right and keep working your way up towards the right. Don't look towards the left too much. That was just there. It's on your screen, so we just identified that. But we're gonna work your way up and to the right from October, from that low point, from the lowest point. Work your way up and to the right, from where you set your lowest level at.
Okay.
Now every time that horizontal line on your screen touches the bottom or top of 3 different candlesticks, 3 or more, that's going to be considered a level. So let me know when you're seeing that happen.
42501.
Where?
42501.
Okay. Now you're still looking to the left. Okay, that's cool. Go ahead, set that level there too. Yeah, no, that's cool because that's where the levels is at. I mean, that's good. Put it where it's at. You know, it is what it is.
About to say.
421, I ain't gonna lie to you.
What you say?
You said what?
I put that 421, got 26 if you want to be specific.
421.
Said the 456, said October of 23.
Yeah, I got my level at like 421.23.
Yeah, I got 421.42. So we're in the same range area, so that'll work. You know, if you want to zoom in and get really precise with it, you can zoom in and put it right at the bottom of the candlestick or right at the bottom of the wick. That's up to you. I just feel like if you're in that general area, a lot of the times when I'm trading, I'm taking profit or stopping loss before I hit those prices anyway. But these just let me know that there's going to be some kind of reaction.
I ain't gonna hold you, boy. Hey, Boeing dipping, boy.
No, I knew I should have jumped in with you right there. I'm just.
Right, listen, it's still early because the 15 ain't crossed the 15 yet.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. All right, I might jump in this with you.
It's the 5. It's the 5 minutes. It's getting bloody right now.
Let me jump in here with you, man. Let me do a little bowing with you. Let's do a bowing play. You know I don't want to trade Monday.
Chill out.
Boss like the little devil on your shoulder, man. He like, man, I know you don't want to trade today, but bowling, that thing going down.
Nice, boy. You know how Boeing is.
Boss, don't make me jump in there.
Let me
Yeah,
see.
you know how Boeing get, boy. Listen, if you can't, you got the buying power. Shit, listen. I know that thing gonna touch back 180 again, boy.
I just needed to make me some money. That's it.
I feel you.
Alright, look. Bowen, hold on, let me set a little take profit on Bowen real quick, yo.
Let me see what I can do.
No, Brian, spy. Stop it. You don't need to be trading nothing else.
Alright, you're right. My bad.
Let me
Cause I was
see.
definitely about to be in there. I see the blood.
Bowen.
It's a 165 contract, so
165 Bowen contract, you said?
for $1.33, but you need 10% to break even.
Yes.
Let me see.
Let me fall back into I'm gonna fall back in my student bag. I'm gonna mute my mic.
Yeah, nah, you good, bro.
I gotta shut up too.
I'm in the 177.5 right now.
Let's see. We got 182. If we could pull back to 182, if we could break 182, that's gonna be good. But it has strong support at 182. It has a double overlapping buying blocks right there, so we gotta be careful. Brian, turn your camera off. I don't want to watch TV with you, bro.
Nick, you not even watching.
Turn your camera off, bro.
You watch the Martin. You watch a Martin.
I don't want to see your screen, bro. I don't want to see nothing that's going on over there.
Man, I told myself I was gonna start watching Martin back again. Yeah,
it's on Netflix.
Alright.
Let me see.
They ain't gonna hold you. That joint been getting me through these last couple days.
Alright, 182 break, then we could go to 181. If we hit 181, I'm taking. Let me see if I got any other levels below there.
Because on the 15, it printed another a small selling block.
Yeah, 181. At 181, I'm out, bro.
Alright.
You touch 181, I'm out of there. Bowen hasn't been much lower than 181. So once it gets past that, you try and test 52-week lows. You want to go to the 52-week low and try to play around with that. All right, I ain't messing around with it. I'll get out 181. I don't trade Bowen enough to really even know.
Savage. You gonna wait till like one of the engine blew and wait.
And then they got earnings coming up on the 24th too. So I might trade like a right around their earnings because I know they probably gonna miss. So I'll probably just.
News coming out, they gonna miss bad.
Yeah, so I might just. But you gotta think about it too. That who else do airplane manufacturers have to order parts from and have their manufacturing? Boeing's almost a monopoly. So I'm not gonna lie, the lower Boeing gets, the more attractive it gets to be a long-term buy to me, bro. I'm serious. Cause I know they're gonna fix whatever issues they're gonna fix. They're gonna fire whoever they got fired, and they're gonna bounce back.
They fire people. They're gonna hire them back.
Mm-hmm. So.
Oh yeah, they're definitely gonna hire them back.
I'm just interested to see where the company goes from there. I like companies.
My homeboy I went to school with, he worked for I guess an airplane company. I'm trying to find out where, cause he verified like plane parts and sent it to the plane people. You know, I was like, I made a joke on Facebook about it. I'm like, damn, no wonder the Boeing plane's been going down lately.
You know what's crazy though? My ex shorty, why her best friend worked for like a parts company for the airplanes, bro.
There you go.
She put me on game. Boeing, they're just like Mike said, they're a monopoly. They're not going anywhere. It doesn't matter how many airplanes
they mess up.
It's
just we don't have anybody that can replace them at that manufacturing level. They produce for the military, commercial, like it's ridiculous.
Everybody.
Yeah.
Like you can't replace them. I mean, you can, but you really can't replace them. So, like, she was telling me the other day, like, yo, I don't want to give out the parts. I'm like, what? Yeah. They come to me. They tell me what they need. I order it. And, yeah, give it to them. I said, well, how the fuck did you get this job? Because
what makes you qualified to analyze the part and be like, oh, yeah, this is a good part? What school did you go to that you could look at the part and be like, oh yeah, this is a good part to give out, or this is qualified to go out, or no, these are bad, we need to send these back.
Bruh, blew my fucking mind, bruh.
Like,
blew my fucking mind.
Like, you're responsible for these parts getting out? Oh no. I know you don't know shit about building airplane parts.
I know the plane is going down.
Hey, Spy Put's looking good right now. That's me. I like that. I like that a little bit more than Bowen. But
what I'm doing, Mike? What I'm doing? Am I getting in there?
Hey, Mr. Spy, this is your chance to shine.
I need another 30%.
we could check SPY. If SPY gets below my 518.60 level, then I'm feel real confident telling you to jump in and ride it down to 517.20.
I see it. Let me know. I'm on it.
Yeah, yeah, I
I'm on
like
it.
that.
Just
I
trying to
like
make this
that.
portfolio look good. You hear me?
Yeah.
Oh, where did everybody go?
Yeah, that's what I said.
Oh, all right. He got dumb quiet.
Yeah, man, 15% a day, man. Keep the bums away, man.
Oh yeah.
Damn. We should have called you yesterday, boss.
Where,
Man, you could have came and hang out with us.
where I was hanging out at?
Oh yeah, we just
We
went to the beach.
Yeah, we went to the beach.
Like 72nd and
Oh,
Collins,
okay.
right around there.
I would have pulled up on my scooter, man.
Yeah, pull up. Yeah. Next time we go out there, I'm gonna be doing the beach more often, man. Summertime coming
Yeah,
up.
yeah.
I'm gonna be hitting. Listen, man. I gotta tell G, man. Like Floridians, I understand because y'all live down here. Y'all don't be doing the beach that often, but that's a real natural resource that you gotta take advantage of. Like that's a blessing.
That's facts.
Mm-hmm.
Cause I've been thinking to myself, man, I need to go take a bath real quick, cause my body been feeling funny.
Mm-hmm. Get that
Yeah,
salt
I ain't
water
gonna
in
lie,
you, man.
that water cold, bro. That water too cold.
Nah.
Nah, that's when it's best.
Yeah, and then you come out,
No,
let the
bro.
sun hit you.
Nigga,
It heals
yesterday,
the body.
you
Yeah.
want to get in the water.
Brian is scared. He put one toe in the water and ran.
I'm done.
That boy said,
I'm
"Nah,
done.
too
Hey,
cold."
I'm a Caribbean baby. But nah, my boy. That shit was not kosher.
Oh, that boy ran.
Yeah, it was
Gotta
definitely
buy
the
it.
water's still chilly. I give it like another month before I say I'm gonna be in there swimming and stuff. But yeah, if you got it for healing and you're trying to heal, then yeah, cold is the best. You probably want to do the cold water, and then jump out into the sun, jump back into the cold water, and just keep doing that. Help heal up the body.
Yeah, cause that shit good. Cause when they tell you like in the morning, cold water is good for you. Like it heals,
Yeah.
like it heals your body and shit.
No.
It helps your intestines. So when you wake up, you're supposed to drink 2 cold glasses of water. And it gets your intestines going and your body like flowing again. Because you've
No.
been still all night.
Mhm.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Mm.
Water
That's why
key
they
to
say
life, man.
they tell you before you go work out in the morning, you're supposed to drink two full
Let me try
cold
right
glasses of
quick.
water.
Let me just try. Oh, that's all good.
Once you do that, you're gonna be good. You're gonna be set. You're gonna be ready for the day.
That shit get the bowel movement going too.
Yeah, you supposed to drink two.
Get this up real quick. Everybody on the YouTube stream and Facebook, appreciate y'all for joining and coming through. I'm getting ready to shut down the stream for the day. Teaching some of my friends over here how to chart. Some people from the community how to chart and how to get their price levels set so we could trade effectively and not be out here gambling because that's not what I'm out here trying to get people in the black community to do. I know not we have enough casinos and sports betting and gambling going on. I want us to be structured, organized investors and traders that aren't rushing to try to jump into this to make money. As you see, some people get antsy and I just want to make the money. I just want to make the money. You gotta set up the foundation before you jump into making the money. All right. So a lot of the times that's getting your long-term portfolio set up. That's studying these things and understanding what price levels are, what charting is, and understanding certain ins and outs of the stock market. Up to the level of debt that you feel like you need to manage your portfolio in the way you feel comfortable. And maybe you still want to deal with a professional to handle it in certain arenas, but you just want to have the knowledge so you know when you're talking to a professional what you're asking them to do and letting them execute for you. This is all useful and helpful knowledge. Like I said, I hope you guys took away some gems today as far as setting price levels, how to find a price level on a weekly, daily chart. Next time we could do monthly and intraday price levels. Um, but for now, the weekly and daily, if you follow and watch back over on this video, you'll learn how to do that. And those price levels alone should help give you a lot of guidance in when you're trading or investing. Because this is good for investors as well. Long-term investors always wonder, oh, when should I buy? Is this a good time to buy? Is this a good time to sell? Your price levels are going to help guide you through that. All right? All right, everybody. Michael Clark, Culture Shock Investments here. I'll see you guys later on in the week for another trading